Welcome to Mishna study Masechet Shabbat Perek Yutet Mishna Dalet. Over here in this Mishna, we're going to discuss a case where a person had two babies and he mixed them up. So he had a baby that was born, let's say he had twins. One was born on Friday, the next baby was born on Shabbat, or Shabbat and Sunday. Now, Milash Bizmana, Brit Milah is supposed to be in its appropriate time. That we know is Dohai Shabbat, right? Milah Doha Shabbat. It pushes off the Shabbat and you do the Brit Milah, you perform the Brit Milah on Shabbat. But let's say it's a pushed off Brit Milah. Are you allowed to perform that Brit Milah on Shabbat? The answer is no. You're not allowed. And right, anytime you have a push-up Brit Milah, it doesn't push off Shabbat. Why? Because Milah is mitzvah ta'aseh. Shabbat is aseh and lo ta'aseh, and aseh dohai lo ta'aseh v'aseh. So over here, you're not allowed to. So now what happens if a person mixed it up? He had these two babies and he botched it. He did the Friday baby on Shabbat or the Sunday baby on Shabbat, or he wasn't supposed to. Is this person chayav hatat or is he not? That's going to be the discussion about Mishnah. The person had two babies, one to do Brit Milah on Friday, another one to do the Brit Milah on Sunday, on Shabbat itself. He did the Friday baby on Shabbat. He's going to be hayav. Right? This is according to everybody. Nobody argues. Right? This is the way Hanabam's girsa. Hanabam is a unique girsa over here. Everyone tries to explain Hanabam. Rabbeinu Abraham ben Hanabam, he actually writes about it too. But Hanabam, the Prush Mishnah is very clear, and we're going to explain it accordingly. So if he did this, as we said, the Friday baby on Shabbat, everyone agrees he's going to be hayav. Now, next case. He has one baby to do on Sunday, another one to do on Shabbat. He did the Sunday Brit Milah, the Sunday baby. He did the Brit Milah on Shabbat. Over here, there's a mahloket. Rabbi Eliezer mechayav hatat, Rabbi Yoshua poter. So Rabbi Eliezer is chayav hatat, and he's consistent, right? Like Tanakh Kama in the first case, where everyone agreed that he's chayav hatat. Why would it be chayav hatat? Because over here, he's drawing blood on Shabbat. Now, it's not mekalkel. That a person will be, patur, because the gabe milah, it's mitakenu. When it comes to brit milah, you mitaken, you're fixing. So he drew blood, and it's something that he's mitaken, so he's going to be chayav hatat. Okay, that makes sense. Rabbi Yoshua poter. Rabbi Yoshua says he is patur. Now this we need to explain. Why does Rabbi Yoshua say you're patur? You did the wrong one, right? You did the Sunday baby on Shabbat. I would just point out Rabbi Yoshua is poter on this case, specific, when he did the Sunday baby on Shabbat. Other girsaot have Rabbi Yoshua poter when he does the Friday baby on Shabbat. And they have a totally different explanation to this Mishnah. You can see Bartunun on how he explains. But over here, according to Rambam, the way Rambam's girsa is, if he did the Sunday baby on Shabbat, that's when Rabbi Yoshua is poter. Now, why? So Rambam says, and it's a very important halacha, because for this person, ho'il v'nitena Shabbat lidahot la'adam zeh. Right, Shabbat for this person was pushed off. He's allowed to violate Shabbat. He needs to perform a Brit Milah today. So for this person, Shabbat's a push off. Right? It's an interesting mahloket whether Shabbat is dehuya or it's either dehuya or hutra. Right, or hutra, Shabbat duhuya or hutra. Over here, according to Rabbi Yoshua, right, the question is Shabbat totally pushed off, or is it specific for this one mitzvah that he's allowed to perform, and it's not really the whole Shabbat that really isn't pushed off? But according to Rabbi Yoshua, the way he's explaining it, this Shabbat is pushed off for this person. So now, because Shabbat's pushed off because he has this mitzvah to perform, therefore, if he does the other one, again, he's not going to be liable. He's not going to be hayav for the second child, right? Because Shabbat was pushed off for him. That makes sense. But now we need to understand why in the first case Rabbi Yoshua was not poter. Why over there is he agreeing that you're hayav hatat? So over there, because the first baby, right, the baby that was done on Erev Shabbat, right, the baby that was supposed to have been on Shabbat was done on Friday. Now, Shabbat rolls in, and he's supposed to do which baby? There's no baby that he's obligated to do today on Shabbat, because he already performed the Brit Milah for the for the Shabbat baby yesterday on Friday. Now Shabbat rolls in, he's not obligated in any Brit Milah today, because the one that he has in front of him, the baby, is a push off itself. So therefore, he doesn't have, right, he doesn't have Shabbat pushing off being Shabbat being pushed off for him because he doesn't have a Brit Milah that he's obligated to perform today. And that's the way Rambam explains this over here. But, right, important to mention, according to Rambam, if he did not perform, right, when he had the Friday Shabbat, right, let's say he did not perform any Brit Milah on Friday, and now he has two babies in front of him on Shabbat, even if he did the wrong one, right, according to Rambam, Rabbi Yoshua would also say over here that he would be patur, right, because again, if he has a baby in front of him that he needs to perform, he's obligated to perform a Brit Milah today. If Shabbat is dehuyah for him, then he would be patur. Halacha is like Rabbi Yoshua, the way Rambam explains. That's how he explains it in the Mishna Torah. Also, Rabbeinu Abraham ben Rambam in the Shut Birkat Abraham also explains his father's opinion like this. It's a very interesting approach. And as we said, very different in the Girsa, and actually the wording in the Mishnah, and also the explanation than other Rishonim on this Mishnah.